Pavilion to go see to go to Warped Tour on the way on the road. So I'm probably not gonna vlog much because it's pretty boring on the way there. But once we get there and we're actually in the pavilion, I'll check in. That's Marissa. That's Brittany, and then that's my dad over there. Anyway, see you guys there. So right now we're just standing in line. I honestly have no idea, like, and no one literally has no idea, like, where to go. So I don't really know. Oh, what's happening?
You go with Canada, my dude.
And if I don't, I'm gonna punch someone.
Yeah.
Okay, I have missed it 3 times.
What she means by that is that she has had like 3 opportunities to see this band called Issues, but she never got the chance. I honestly don't really know what was happening there, so.
Michael?
But yeah, like I said earlier, like literally no one has any idea on where to go for like the line, so I don't even know which line we're in right now, so. I don't know if I filmed anything after that, but we did enter the venue after waiting a while. Like, the Feed Our Children Now tent finally went up and we could donate stuff. But honestly, like, you could just BS your way into there and say that, like, oh yeah, I already dropped my cans off, and just get the express entry wristband. That's what we kind of did, to be honest. After that, we entered the venue, and yeah, this is just like fast forwarding a little bit. So this next clip right here is like when we're in the venue. So we have literally gone in circles like dozens and dozens of times, like, and we just find out that they're not going to be ready for a long time with their merch. So great. Yeah, we found Chase Atlantic's merch tent, and we found the LAFM stage. We have the schedule.
We have to go back to Left Foot for Issues in 303.
Yeah, and we got the schedule. So like,
ooh,
we're in a good place right now, but it's like we've been going so much. Like, we've been going everywhere so much.
Night Alive's at the Right Foot.
Lit. Okay.
Which is the opposite.
Well, I gotta go because we have to figure out what the heck is happening here. So. There's the tent. Oh, you guys will just be seeing like some of the bands that I filmed that were performing. So this one right here that you're about to see is the Amity Affliction.
We can walk through.
Baby, I can be on Tuesday. understood. Yo, keep singing. You put it check, that's okay. But I don't play no charade. Secret you
So that person is Max, one of Brittany's friends. We ran into him later in the venue, so yep. Hey Max, if you're watching this.
How about our boy Nick?
This has been the most hectic Warped Tour I've ever been to. Yeah. Especially when it's like the last one.
This is why I only go to Virginia Beach. It makes so much more sense.
Yeah, because like this one's like all spaced out, but it's like the map's all wrong. People don't know where to go for like signings and stuff. And it's just crazy. Right now we're walking back to the Journey's left foot stage to see water parks. Kind of excited. I'll vlog some of that maybe, so yeah, see ya.
At least it's all about. At least it's all about. Jump, jump, jump. each other safe from the world. I'll be your optimistic black hole, full of love I can't control. Let's keep each other safe from the world, from the world. Happy birthday, Merry
Christmas to the one I call my missus. I'm leaving your love notes in the kitchen and saying it all.
Sounds really good. I know you said to mind my business, but Cupid's on me on a mission. It's got me sitting wishing, waiting for your call. But let's be lucky people, you and me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My hourglass is in your hands. I've got my time, you are my plans. Let's keep each other safe from the world. Got me writing happy songs. I used to laugh on my own. Let's keep each other safe from the world, because I know it's hard to let yourself be fine when we carry around our worry for 8 nights. Can we come out and play? Arms to road for you. Jump, jump, jump. From idols I looked up to since 15, which is pretty fucking tight. Now people's my friends to try to get. But when I'm out in out, I'm freaked out, frazzled, stumbling in a hassle, I'll tell you.
Yo, so we just got done seeing water parks. They were so good. Or I mean, you'll see in like the clips coming up once I edit this. Right now, we're about to see Issues, and guess where we freaking are? That's right, we're at the freaking front. It's literally this barricade that's in the way of us. Oh yeah, I am so ready.
What?
In the wild and my head, where do stay?
someone crowd surfed at that part.
Now, one more time, remember when just you guys, I didn't need you. What? Well, I need you to hold my hand. Oh, I say so, little child. Remember when I was alone and crying out. You will be missed, but I know that you're on it now. Thank you so much for all the love. You guys want to hear a happy song? I said this Warped Tour want to hear a happy song. This song is called Blue Wall. We don't want to waste any fucking time. Open this pit up. Open my mosh pit up. Let's go.
I didn't really film this much for this part because every time they've played Blue Wall, that's when it gets super, super rowdy. So I didn't really film that much of them playing this because I was literally just like trying to look behind me and make sure like no one was like crowd surfing, or like if they were, then I would be ready. So right now I'm waiting in front of Chase Atlantic's tent. I don't know if you can hear me, but whatever. So this is when stuff started going wrong. Long story short, I wasn't able to see Chase Atlantic at all. I was really bummed about that because so there was going to be like a meet and greet at 4 p.m. at their merch tent, but according like one of the vendors, like he all of a sudden was like, yeah, there's some like inconvenience, or like this is an inconvenient time, so we're just gonna change it to pictures right after their set. And guess who plays like during their set and a little bit after their set? State champs. So I wasn't able to see Chase Atlantic or meet them, so that was really heartbreaking. Yeah, I was not really happy about that. However, a good thing happened. I was actually able to meet and get pictures with state champs, which was amazing. I'm so happy that I was able to meet them. Really nice guys. It was really quick, but that was awesome. I'll insert a picture right now.
reminds me of Mayday Parade.
When there's something more unsaid, always turn away and you'll get by. I got We're not done yet. Are we ready out there? Let's see how loud you can get. A realist and an optimist, but I swear to you,
I'm not getting over that.
show me what you got still out there. Walk and talk in a small town, fool yourself when you're feeling down, and that's all that matters to you. I can't pretend anymore. The talk is cheap, I've said that before. The ego still tastes it, and that's one more reason why. Let's go.
crowd surfed. I decided to try it out because, I mean, hey, it was the last Warped Tour, so I can cross that off my bucket list. That was a lot of fun. In other words, this vlog, or this vlog attempt, has come to an end. It was really fun. Little story time though. So Chase Atlantic, they still had like their photo thing or whatever. That was right after their set. And State Champs, they ended around like 15 minutes after Chase Atlantic's set ended. And so I was like, 15 minutes should be good enough. So I figured that right after State Champs ended, I would like run as fast as I could to their merch tent to see if they were still doing pictures. And I ran as fast as I could. I booked it. And by the time I got there, their merch tent was like deserted. I was really, really sad then because I really thought I would make it, but I didn't. It was really heartbreaking. I thought I would make it though, and like you'd think that like they'd be there for more than 15 minutes, which like made me think that either they didn't have any kind of meet and greet at all, or they did, or maybe they did and it was just a limited amount of people that could go. But a notification on like Twitter, one of their socials, would have been nice. But then again, they're busy fellows, I get it. That's pretty much it for that. I didn't really film a lot after that either because we decided to just leave after going to their merch tent. And I honestly regret that so much because the only merch that I bought was Chase Atlantic merch and I didn't even get to see them. So that's just going to be a constant reminder now of how I couldn't see them. I'm going to stop ranting about that now and talk about the fun stuff. I met State Champs. It was still a really fun time. They changed the venue up a little bit, which was a little bit confusing. By the end of the day, we pretty much knew where to go. We just left after that, went home. I was like really dead inside, so I just kind of stopped filming after that. Again, it was really fun. Of course, I have my regrets. I should have gotten State Champs merch and Water Parks merch, or I don't know, merch of like the people that I actually did see, but I didn't. I didn't even think about that. I'm wishing that I did think about that. But it was just a really fun time. I actually saw like a handful of bands that I've never even listened to before, like Real Friends and Knuckle Puck. They were really good. One more thing, before I close out, I have a little bit of news to share with you guys. So this won't be the last year of Warped Tour. I went on their website recently and one of the articles, one of the creators like posted a letter about it, and it says that they're like planning a 25th anniversary celebration. So maybe that will be the last Warped Tour, or I mean maybe this was like the last full cross country Warped Tour and maybe next year it'll just be like really like specific places, or their own, or they'll just really like limit down the amount of cities that they'll go to maybe. But end of the line, it's not the last one. There's always going to be next year, and of course bands will probably go on tour next year as well. So this won't be the end of the world. In other words, I'll definitely have more chances to meet Chase Atlantic, and it won't be the end of the world. But that is it for this vlog and for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you did watch up to this point, that's awesome. Thanks for sticking with me. I will be leaving in a few days to go on the Disney cruise. I'm going to vlog every single day because literally every day that we're at the port, at each port, we have a port adventure. It's going to get really busy and I can't wait to film it or film what I can. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Those won't be available for like a week and a half, but I'll try to edit them as fast as I can. See you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Alright, see you guys. Peace.